I'm also one of the co-founders of the Baltimore Transgender Alliance. I co-founded with Brianna and Monica Yorkman and Brianna Jenkins. So, and we've had that running. When did we start? I think that was in 2015. So I've been a part of that from 2015 to I think 2018. And we were fighting not just, well, I would do the part to pretty much have awareness out there about trans men of color or just trans men in general, because unfortunately when folks see trans folks and with the things that are going on, they talk about trans folks, but they look at it in a sense of, looking at trans women or, looking at non-binary folks, but, trans visibility with trans men has really been like hard. Folks don't see us, when it comes to like health issues and studies and things like that, they may focus on trying to get information from trans women to get, for their medical studies, but don't take time to look at how things affect a trans man's body and stuff. We're dealing with, when it comes to suicide for trans men. So the rate for suicide for trans men is much higher than it is for anybody else in the LGBT plus community. So so it's just putting the awareness out there and making everything known. Also just when we have the say her name project for our sisters, we've started doing the same thing for our brothers and stuff, because there are a lot of guys who deal with sexual assault. There are a lot of guys who have also been violently killed. We had to start making noise about that to make sure that they were included when it came to Trans Day of Remembrance in our communities and stuff, because a lot of people, would talk about the sisters, but really wouldn't talk about, what the brothers were going through. So until this day, I still, even with my own personal experiences where I feel like I'm invisible, to people. I don't care how much, now that I'm not wearing a mask and stuff around as much and I have a beard on my face, I still get misgendered. And it's like, I'm not taken seriously as a man. So I have to kind of feel like I have to be on the defensive or step up, like to be really assertive, to like make my presence known. And it's unfortunate, but, for people to see me, sometimes I gotta make noise.